breakdown of each guy's game.
Well, what do you mean by game?
When they were players. Give us some sense. And I don't know what dad lets Jeff transfer from an Ivy League school to Nazareth, but give us some sense of what they were like.
Well, you know, that transfer thing is something that most people don't understand. But he wasn't going to play at Yale. If you're not going to play, why stay?
Yeah.
That's just, you know.
How good were they?
Well, you know, as small college Division III players, they were both good players. Jeff was a better all-around player than Stan, but Stan was a remarkable shooter. Stan in his 4 years at Brockport shot over 50% from the field. If they'd have had the three-point line at that time, he'd have probably had, say, 40% more points because he didn't know what a layup was.
Coach, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Okay, Doris.
He doesn't use words like remarkable very often. High superlative.
Trying to pump us as players. You can't do it. I love you, Dad, but you can't do it.
Howard banks it in. One of the nice things, we talked to Stan earlier today, and in talking about his dad, I asked him, what did you take most from him? And he said he figured both of you guys would go into coaching because of the passion and love he had for what he did every single day. As Bynum goes in, nice defense, but a foul. But that's what he said you remember the most.
Well, there's no doubt. He brought a great passion to the game. And I think it's really impacted, you know, Stan and I. But that was a heck of a move by Bynum.
The Lakers go up by 5.
Boy, that's a tough call on Dwight Howard.
You know, that's a good job by Doris. Outstanding job interviewing your dad. But I was doing some work talking to your mom. And she said to me, now this is your English as a kid. You would run up to her and say, Stan not the boss of me, huh?
Well, I was wrong on many accounts. He was.
Austin hits a three. Great for Austin. 3 for 3 to start. A tough watch for those two of them. They both told us that it was much harder watching when you coached against Stan than these games. That was just true torture.
At least in that game, they got a winner.
Bryant, tough shot won't go. Howard the rebound. After the slow start shooting, the Magic really shooting the ball well. Petrus is in. Off to Turkoglu. The floater. That's good. Magic are hot now. And they come back to tie it up.
That's great offense. The push by Alston, the extra pass, the quick decisions. Very good offensive play.
They've hit 8 of their last 9 from the field. Lakers shooting pretty well themselves early. Bryant gets inside. Oh, pretty play.
If you're the Atlanta Magic in that situation, help has to come quicker. You cannot allow Kobe Bryant to play one-on-one on the block.
Lewis, that's an open look. He didn't get many open looks in game 1. Got more of them, too. As we mentioned, Lewis had the 34 points in game 2. Most he's ever scored in a playoff game. Phil Jackson doesn't like something right now, so he calls timeout. Kobe Bryant, a good start. Ray Boston, a better one.
Playing great, knocking down shots, pushing the basketball, making plays. But on the other end, Kobe Bryant cannot allow him to play one-on-one against anybody. Good job of getting to the paint and finishing a chip.
Our energy's good. Our intensity's good.
All right, your rhythm's fine. Pace of the game fine. Don't get caught late. That puts us in disarray.
Pick up our defense even more.